Morning. Turn that off. It's mad loud. Good morning, everyone. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know that this is my second attempt to do this everyday makeup look. I'm a newbie, so I accidentally deleted files, and so I couldn't upload that one. So I do appreciate everyone's advice and support and kind words. It really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, I figured I'd just get started. I will be adjusting this shirt quite a lot because it's already driving me crazy, and it's hot in here, so my hair will grow as the video goes on. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, the first thing that I do, oh, did I already mention this? That today's look is a very simple makeup look, which is usually my go-to makeup look whenever I put on makeup. If you know me, you know I'm basic AF. So yeah, this is my usual process. I've been doing this for quite... I just heard something outside. I've been doing this look for quite some time. It's my, like I said, go-to. So yeah, the first thing I start doing is applying lip balm, because as I put on my makeup, I like for my lips to just be so cute. You know, I use this Jack Black influencer Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm. So now, next, I put on my moisturizer. So I've been using this for a while. It's the Simple Sensitive Experts Protecting Light Moisturizer. It has SPF 15. I know quite a few people don't like the smell of SPF or like sunblock, but I love it. It reminds me of being at the beach, even though I'm not. So it looks like this. I actually have to get a new one because it's running out, even though I've had this one forever. So now, while that soaks in a little bit, how are you guys doing? How are you? I hope I'm speaking loud enough, and I'm trying not to overthink this time because yeah, you know how that goes. Yeah. Okay, so next I use two primers. One primer for like my nose and my T-zone, because as I get older, 28 years old, my pores in my T-zone area just look more visible to me. So I use the Benefit Pore-fessional, the hydrating one, in the travel size because it's adorable. Now, and I apologize if I keep looking at myself and then the camera and then myself. I'm still learning. The next one I use is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It looks like these, the travel size, again, because it's so cute. But oh my gosh, I love this stuff. Because I don't set my face with powder or anything, and it is a gripping primer, I do love that it helps. It really does help, like, keep my makeup lasting longer. And I kind of just rub it in until I feel it get tacky. That way we know it's ready. Now, before we begin with the skin makeup, I spray my face a few times with setting spray. I love the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So before I put on any skin makeup, I'll just spray my face. Okay, I love this stuff. Now, the only thing I use is this Clinique foundation and concealer in one, because I don't go over and put like a layer of concealer on top of my foundation. I just use this and dot it where I feel I need it. So yeah, and I believe the shade is AB7. And take my little palette and use as a mirror. Shout out to my girl Graceful Eye Beauty here on Instagram, or on Instagram. She sent this to me as part of like a little PR package along with a few other things. So sweet. But yeah, I'm just gonna dot it now. That. Then I take the Real Techniques pointed foundation brush and just spread it out. That. And then I take my Real Techniques blending sponge, and I just go in. And I don't know about anybody else, but I don't usually like to look at myself while I do that. Like, I'll kind of just be like looking at the sky or the ceiling. I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, every now and again I'll go in and just look at what the hell I'm doing, because you know, sometimes you miss spots. I don't know, maybe because it's, you know, we all make funny faces when we're putting on stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating so much, I'm sorry. Whew. And I'm doing it in the bathroom because no other room in this apartment has good lighting like this one. See, nothing crazy, it just evens me out a little bit. Wow, it is hot. Just count how many times I'm gonna say how hot it is and then I'm sweating. All right, so now moving on to bronzer. I used to not be a bronzer girl at all, but as another item in my friend's PR package that she sent to me, she sent me this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It looks like this, and it smells so good. Again, if you love the smell of like tanning lotion and sunblock, this is for you. I also love it because the color ain't crazy, you know. It's not too intense or scary, and it does have a slight sheen, so it does give you a nice glow to your skin. And pretty much what I do is I just start buffing it in on the sides. No like real rhyme or reason, just buff it in. See, it just gives you a little bit of color. Oh, and I'm using this brush. My brother got it for me. Can't remember if it was either my birthday or Christmas last year, but he got it for me. It was in a set and it's so cute. You see? That's it. Okay. Now, what's the next thing I do? The highlighter that I use, I guess, is technically not a highlighter. It's an eyeshadow, but I don't care. I love it. It's from the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop collab. Their So Jaded palette. I love this palette. I use it all the time. The colors are just so beautiful, and if I'm feeling spicy or creative, you know, again, look how beautiful. Okay, so I use this color Pearl, which is this bad boy right here. Take a little bit on this another Real Techniques brush. The words kind of got rubbed off. So yeah. And then I just put a little bit on my nose, my forehead area, cupid's bow, and chin. Beautiful. Now, just gonna blend it out a little bit. Also, I know my hair looks crazy and I need to touch it up, the color. So I apologize for that as well. Okay, now moving on to the eyebrows, which, as you can see, I have none. Like, none. Where are they? We don't know. So I take the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil in their second to darkest shade, and all I do is brush through my brows, and I've been liking the more like simple brow, not too defined, kind of light brow. So yeah, all I do is literally I can't talk while I do, but I just draw a little line underneath and then blend it out. Now to the other side. Very light, just gives a little something, you know. Okay, now to start the eyes, I go in with another Real Techniques brush in their deluxe crease brush. However, I don't use it for my crease, I use it for my entire eyelid. So yeah, and it's broken. I've had it for a long time. So I take the color My Precious, this color right here, and I put it all over my eye area. Like that. Now, with that same bronzer I used before, I can't find my brush. It's in my hands. Hello. Hello, girl. Hello. Give it to me. Okay. I take my Eco Tools angled crease brush. Looks like that. And I take the bronzer I used before, and I just put a little bit on my outer crease, because as you can see, I don't have a lot of lids, you know, like a lot of square footage happening right here. So what I like to do is just give it a little bit, just a little bit of definition. Just a little bit. And if you guys haven't seen Kathleen Light, she's amazing. She's on YouTube and Instagram. She's so funny. She's awesome. So if you want to check her out, you should. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into the So Jaded palette. Now I usually just alternate between like 3 to 4 colors in here. It's usually between Pearl, Moonstone right here, Smoky Quartz, and if I'm feeling like super sassy, like I'll go for Fluorite, because it's this beautiful like purple champagne color. I'm not feeling too sassy today, so I'm just gonna go with Moonstone, which again is this color right here, and just put it all over my lid, even on top of the crease color. Okay. Oh, and I'm using another Eco Tools brush, their large shadow brush. Now, what I feel like makes the biggest difference is my winged liner. And just like with the crease color, I only like to focus the liner on my outer corner. So yeah, I use Maybelline New York Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest black. And to put it on, I use an e.l.f. brow brush, but I just use the angled side to do my wing. So, being that I will not be able to talk or breathe during this part, I'll just kind of explain, even though I know you ladies know what to do, you know what to do, you know how this goes. But I just kind of do a line on both sides first, like boop, boop, you know, and then if I'm okay with that line, if I like it, then I'll just start filling it in. So here we go. anyone else not breathe while putting on eyeliner, because I definitely don't. Good enough. Now moving on to mascara, and I use two. They're both the Better Than Sex mascaras by Too Faced. I start off with the regular and then top it off with the waterproof. Mainly because it's summertime and again you're sweating, you know. And I have to put quite a few layers because, like my eyebrows, I also have no eyelashes. So I have to put a few layers of mascara on. I don't know if this is weird, but like for everything else, I can kind of just use my right hand and go on this side to do whatever. But for mascara, I have to use my left hand for the left side. Just for mascara, I don't know why. I also don't put anything on my lower lash line, especially if I'm doing simple makeup. The only time I really put anything on my lower lash line is if it's something like colorful, which is not all the time. So I'm just gonna spray again. Last but certainly not least, it's the lips. All I use is the lip balm and the Fenty Beauty lip gloss and Fenty Glow. I love this stuff. It just makes your lips so glossy and juicy or whatever. Sorry, just blending. Okay, so that is it, my darlings, my beautiful people. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I don't know what I'm doing to my hair right now, but trying to make it look better. No? No. Okay. So yeah, I really do appreciate everyone's support again and again. This made me really, really happy, even though I had to do it all over again. I still I just enjoy the process of putting on makeup, even if it's just simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed this finished look. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. What have you guys been up to? Let me know. And let me know what you think and what you'd like to see from me next. You know that usual like, comment, share, subscribe. Before I go, I just want to mention her. Well, specifically this one woman, because I've been binge watching her videos like crazy. She's on YouTube. Her name is Bailey Sarian, and she was actually the last person to like motivate me to actually record. Her makeup looks are absolutely beautiful. They're very intense, but beautiful. And she also has this series on Mondays called Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Mondays, where she talks about like true crime, murder, mystery cases, and does a makeup look all at the same time. What was I saying? So yeah, and she was also recently talking about setting goals for yourself and doing what actually truly makes you happy. So yeah, you should check her out. And yeah, just thought I'd share that little tidbit. But yeah, thank you so much again for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will see you soon.